And I love this organization because Easter Seals knows that while there are, in fact, 115,000 people in Delaware with disabilities and with challenges, you also know that it's about one person at a time. And I love the staff, and I'm so glad that the staff was a couple of the staff was introduced. You guys are amazing. You really are, and I've seen it. You are truly exceptional people. I love the volunteers. I love the board. I love the employers in the room who give people with disabilities a chance. And I've seen it. I think about my friend Chris. Chris lives in Sussex County. Chris has Down syndrome. I met Chris about 12 years ago when I first started running for office, and his parents were active Democrats in Sussex County. His parents have since died, and he lives with his aunt. But Easter Seals has stepped in such a major way in Chris's life. I went to see him again maybe 18 months ago, and he talked to me about what Easter Seals means to him. And when you meet people like Chris, and you talk about the community and the opportunity and the respect that he feels as a result of his connection with this organization, that's what it's all about. I think about Ryan. Carla told me about meeting Ryan when she visited the Easter Seals Resource and Technology Demonstration Center. And when Carla made that visit, she came home and she told me how much she respects and loves this organization. And as was mentioned, part of her platform as First Lady is on volunteerism, making Delaware the first state when it comes to people donating time and talents. And she went to the center and she was focused in promoting volunteerism. She met a young lady named Lindsay. And she talked about Lindsay and her wheelchair ballroom dancing championship. And Lindsay, you inspired Carla, and you inspire all of us. I remember going to the grand opening last year of your incredible facility, where I learned about even more of the tools available if people can help pay for them. Things that make real the promise that people with disabilities have to live on their own and achieve a greater degree of freedom. Things like the microwave that talks back, or e-readers that read text out loud for people with impairments, visual impairments, or automatic pill reminders, remote door activations, even, I'm told, light-up slippers. And when I was there that day, I remember it as though it was yesterday, I met Nick and his parents, the same Nick who offered the blessing tonight. And Nick that day was learning how to use that new device to help him communicate that he used tonight. And obviously that Nick and his blessing tonight is so much more powerful than I could ever be, and I can't think of a better or more powerful way to explain what Easter Seals is all about. Nick has a voice, and Easter Seals is making sure that that voice is heard. Nick has something to say that we need to hear, and the Easter Seals is making sure that we can hear it. And Nick, in giving that blessing tonight, makes clear to all of us that we, in fact, are blessed to be in this wonderful state, surrounded by wonderful people who recognize the promise and the potential and the possibility and the joy that comes from knowing each other and knowing how to help.